Hi, how are you? I'm Linda Wilkes. Welcome back, or just welcome. If you've never been to Nia with Linda, No Impact Fitness for any age, who thought of that title? Oh, me, sorry. Long mouthful, sorry. But it's hard to explain what Nia is if you've never heard of it. No impact movement, that makes sense. That's good. Most people are looking for that in a certain age or with certain limitations or physical disabilities, so that's good. Fitness, that's good. Any age. Well, that's good too. So put it together and you have what NIA really is, a movement form that is adjustable for anybody and any fitness level. It can be done in a chair. It can be done standing up. It can be done with or without shoes. So normally it's done without shoes, but that all depends on your feet because this is all about how your body works, not mine, but yours. So we do everything according to how your body feels and how it works with what we're doing. So shoes, yes or no, up to you. The good thing about not wearing shoes is you can feel better, little better balance control because you've got all your neurons firing. And I know as people get older, some people have neuropathy, which is a problem with the nerves in the feet, and they can't sense what's going on. Yes, I used to be a nurse. You knew that because I started talking in scientific terms. I started out life as a nurse and was a graphic designer, but have always moved my whole life. I grew up dancing, ballet, you know, and then found Nia when my poor ballet knees were giving out in my late 30s. And it was great because I could move and move to music and have a good time and not kill my body. So Nia's fun. It's free. It allows you to move in ways you want to move. And it's slightly choreographed, so it's a little bit of a framework. Because just telling people to dance right off the bat is hard. I think it's hard. So we give you a little bit of framework. So that's what Nia is. We draw from 9 arms of movement, the martial arts, the healing arts, and the dance arts. Things like Tai Chi, Taekwondo, jazz, modern, yoga, Feldenkrais movement, Alexander technique, all of those things wound into fun routines to fun music. So what I'm doing for you today is a routine from Nia headquarters called Awake. And it was choreographed and put together by 2 Nia trainers. I don't know their names, I'm sorry. And they put it together. It's all about the movement of the spine in space. So twirling and moving. Our spine can move this way, and this way, and this way. It's pretty cool. And the neck. It can go all over the place. We're not owls, but we can move our neck pretty well. So it's all about that. The reason I'm doing headquarter routines for 1623 Studios is because the music rights are okay. I can do this. But if you want to experience some of these routines with different music or my own choreography, you can head to my website, niawithlinda.com, and I'm doing Zoom classes, and I have some recordings up there as well. So all kinds of things to pick from, but here we are, we're doing Awake. So get your space cleared out, whatever you have. Make sure your surface is somewhere where you're not going to stick or slip. So if you're doing it on a floor, don't wear socks because you might slip. If you're doing it on a rug, don't wear sneakers because you might stick. You're going to have to see what works for you. So put it all together, do what works for you, and do that because I can't watch you and I can't check you, so I have to trust that you're going to do what your body wants, not what Mr. Brain wants. Mr. Brain wants to be doing all kinds of things that the rest of the body can't do. So listen to the body, not to up here. All right, so let's get going. So, Awake. It's unusual music, and it's kind of a dolphin theme, which is a little strange, I grant you. So some of the motions are like hands together and waves and water. I'm not going to get into that too much as far as the descriptions of that, but that's what the idea of it was behind it. Sometimes it gets a little organic for me, so I tend to be more straight New England kind of girl, Boston, a Brighton girl. All right, so let's start with our feet together. I'm just going to review our stances that we have in Nia. We have closed stance, which ideally you would stand with your toes together. I can't do that because my knees hit. So just with your feet close together, whatever you can do. Open stance, right under your hips. Well, unless your hips are this big, but hip bones, not the the fat. A stance, looks like an A with the bar here. Sumo stance or riding stance. We bend our knees, feet are kind of straight apart, front. Bend the knees from the side, it looks like this. So you're kind of riding a horse. All right, so sumo stance. So those are some of our 4 stances. Bow stance is another stance. From the side, we step in and we bend our knees. So it looks like you're going to kneel down. A little genuflection there. Oh, yes, Roman Catholic I was. And feet apart so that you have a nice stable base. Bow stance. Okay, a little bit of a kneeling. You take it to your level, whatever that is. Okay, enough blabbing. Let's move. So we're going to start with our feet together in closed stance. Now you know what I'm talking about. All right, let me get my music going. And again, this is my connection to my phone, which sometimes works, and guess what? Sometimes it doesn't. And especially with masks and things, phones don't like that. All right, we're going to vibrate the hands up and over, bending the knees up and over. Good. So now open stance. Same thing with those hands. Vibrate the hands. You can look at the hands to move the neck. A stance. See, we're using that already. Good. And sumo stance, riding stance. Bend the knees. Take it to your level and your width. Feet come together. Now we're going to take the hands the other way, down and under. Vibrating the hands. I'll talk about that later. Open stance. Let's go the other way. Over to the side. I think it's the right. I have to reverse everything and look at myself backwards. It's very confusing. A stance. And sumo stance. Whoa, big bending of the knees. All right, bring those feet together. We're going to step to the side. We're going to bring our toe to the ground or the foot comes up. This is cat stance. Vibrate the fingers. And the other side. You can bring your foot up. You can touch the ground if you need to. Oopsie, I'm falling. Good balance. Good for you to practice. It's hard with wiggling the fingers. All right, we're going to take our feet and rumble through the feet. Shifting weight. I'm not jumping. Bring the hands up and look. Feet come apart. The reason I'm looking at the floor sometimes, I have my cheat sheets there, so don't tell anybody. And bring the feet down. Hands down, excuse me. Let's do them up again. Turn the feet out. Look up. We're going to step to bow stance to the side. We're going to wipe the table off in front of us. Bending the knees. Other side. Pick those feet up. Plant them. This is called sink, pivot, and wipe. Try saying that. Okay, let's go one more time to the other side here. And we'll repeat that balance. This is called cat stance. Another stance. You can touch your toe, you can hold on to something, wiggle the fingers. And the other side, pull up in the body, shoulders down. Good, feet come apart, sumo stance. We're going to take those hands like I was talking about. All different directions. Good. I didn't turn my phone off. Let me do that, because you don't want to hear my phone ringing, do you? Nope. There we go. Boop, boop. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. So the next one. All right. We're going to come into A stance. We're going to take those hands again, moving the spine in all directions. Whatever you want to do. Move the neck, move the head, arms, all the directions that the spine can move. So this music is from, it's contemporary Indian music. So it's got that kind of flavor. Gonna want to get lamb biryani after this. All right. Come with the feet together. We're going to step to the right to bow stance. 3 steps. Bow stance. We're going to reach down a little bit and come up. To the left. 3 steps. Bow stance. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Bow stance. Come up. 1, 2, 3. Bow stance. Come up. That could be a turn if you wished. Up to you. You don't have to. You can stay straight front. So we'll go the other way. One more time, I think. Let's stay here. We're going to reach front, round the back. Shanti, it means peace. Open up. Other side, round the back. And round. And round. Open forward. Again, round. In bow stance. Use a little peace, right? It's kind of crazy right now. Alright, let's do that one more time. Each side. If the hands are tired, keep them down. Down here. It's fine. Let's go back to our 3 steps to the right. 1, 2, 3. Bow stance. Reach down. And look up. Keep the feet apart so you have a stable base. And even here, you can go a little bit. It doesn't have to be a big bend. It doesn't have to be a high reach. It can be like that. Breathe in and out. Big sigh. Turn if you wish. 2, 3. Let's reach front again. And 2. Do one more. Shanti. Other side. Shanti, shanti. Now we're going to step to the side. 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3 together. That could be a turn if you want. 2, 3 together. You stay front if you want. Let's take the hands in different directions. Moving the wrists, moving the fingers. You can stay front if you want. Think about the music, what it sounds like, how that might be interpreted in the body. All right, 1, 2, 3. Foot's going to come up a little bit. We're going to do little Shiva arms. We're going to swim to the right and swim to the left. Let's take our bow stance again. And round and round. Open up. Round and round. Round. Open up. Shanti, shanti. Open front. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Open front. Good. Again. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Last time here. Your arms will get a nice workout. Put your hands together and swim away. It could be a shark fin, couldn't it? We don't want that. All right. So let me teach you a couple of things here. If you haven't done this with me, you won't know what they are. We have a thing called a clock. So imagine there's a big clock on the floor. 12, 6, 9, 3, I think for you. It gets kind of crazy with the reversing. So we have fast clock and slow clock. Slow clock is just stepping to 12 and 6 with the same foot. 12 and 6 and 12. That's a fast clock. Yeah, that's a fast clock, sorry. A slow clock is where we step to 12, and then we step in the center, and then we step back. And we usually do a cha-cha-cha. It's 3 steps. Step front, step together, step back, and cha-cha-cha. So we're going to do a long clock this time. And we're going to do a squish walk, which if you've been here, you've done. But it's just shifting weight and rolling through the feet. Why, it's nice not to have shoes on. We're going to do a duck walk, which looks like this. We're pulling the toes up, up, and using the front of the legs, the shins, to pull those toes up. All right, and we're going to do our airplane arms. We're going to go around in a circle, 4 steps. We're going to do our clock, but it's going to be 12, 3, 6, and cha-cha-cha. We'll do our airplane. We'll step 12, 9, and 6, and keep on going. All right, this is called on and on. On and on and on and on. Like me talking, on and on. All right, let's squish walk. We're going to duck walk now. Pull those toes up, 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 up. Let's start with the right foot going front. 12, center, 6, cha-cha-cha. Turn this up a little bit. Cha-cha-cha. Do-do-do-do. Cha-cha-cha. 12, center, 6. Let's touch our toe and reach up. Do-do-do-do-do. Go back with the elbow. Let's do that again. Together, back. Cha-cha-cha. I have to be careful I don't go right out that wall. End up in my backyard. That wouldn't be good. Touch the right toe. Reach up. We're swimming. Told you. Water. All right. Airplane to the right. And on and on. Step front, side, and back. Cha-cha-cha. Around. Do-do. Step front, side, back. Ooh, I slipped. Sorry about that. On and on and on. I broke my rule, didn't I? Cha-cha-cha. Front, side, back. Squish walk. Duck walk. Toes. We're going to go back to our slow clock. Right foot. If you're on a different foot, you know what? No one's going to know. Don't worry about it. I don't know what foot I'm on half the time either. That's not true. Let's touch. Up and up. Or swim. And back. Elbow. All right, airplane arms. Stretch those arms out. On and on. Front, side, back. Cha-cha-cha. You could do faster circles if you wanted. Don't get dizzy. Don't fall down. On and on and on. Step front, step side, step back. If arms are tired, keep them down. Step front, side, back. Squish walk. Duck walk. And squish. Duck walk. We're going to go back to our airplane, I think. Squish. Up. Yep. Here we go. Take off. On and on. That's the chorus. Side. Back. Cha-cha-cha. Around. Slow or fast. Front. Side. Back. Or you can come front. You don't have to go around. If you get dizzy, that's okay. And cha-cha-cha. The shore. 12, 9, 6. Do that again. Around, on and on and on. 12, 3, 6, Cha-cha-cha. When we step front, step with the heel. Squish walk. Duck walk, pull the toe up, 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 up. Let's squish. Squish, squish, squish. Good, all right. Hold on a second. I'll turn my page. Why don't you get a drink? Have some water nearby. You can hear me swallow. This mic picks everything up. Probably my stomach growling too. All right. Let's see. Yep. So we're going to take our toe front and back. Do hold on to something if you need to for balance. Then you're going to take your knee across and open. It can be small. Toe can be on the ground. It can be a little bigger. It could be bigger if you want. This is called a knee sweep. Touch, 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 knee sweep. And the other side. So hold on to something if you need to. We're going to touch back, back, and cha-cha-cha. Touch back, back, cha-cha-cha. Touch front, cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Okay, that's pretty much most of it. We'll play around with the hands. We'll do a little balance in the middle. And that dolphin will come back again as, as hands. All right, here we go. So let me get it going here. Okay. So take those hands together. We're going to move around a little bit more, any direction. High, low, medium, twisting, thinking about that spine and all the things it can do. It's pretty cool. I have some books. I don't have a skeleton though. I'd like to get a plastic skeleton. But I have books of bones and muscles and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Bend the knees if you come forward. All directions. You play with it. Sorry. Sometimes the mic gets in the way of my breathing. That's not good. All around. Good thing I don't have to wear a mask doing this. Oh my goodness. Suffocate. Had to wear one at the doctor's yesterday. Oh my goodness. That was a trip. All right, bring those hands down. We're going to start with the right foot. We're going to touch our toe front and back. Here we go. Back, front, back, knee sweep. Good. Front, back, front, back, knee sweep. You can hit that leg as it goes by. Let it go. Woohoo! All right, right foot goes back, back, cha-cha-cha, back, back. Now the front. Cha-cha-cha, and front, cha, go back. Let's move the shoulders. Back, touch front. All this multitasking stuff is really good for the brain. Back, and front. Shoulders move. Go back. Front. One more set, I think. Shoulders are moving. Start to move those elbows now. Front. Touch the toe. Right foot goes front and back. Knee sweep. Woo-hoo. You can make noise, it helps. Hit it fine. This can be on the ground. You can go like that. All right, touch that right toe back. Let's pull back. Touch front and pull back. Ooh. It doesn't like that. Go back. That's easy. But this is a little hard for the poor head, right? Good, do that again. Touch back. Touch back. Touch front. Let's reach up and pull down. And elbow strikes. Touch front. Touch back. Pull down. Oh, sorry. See, I goof. All right, we do a little balance here. So whatever you want to do. Ooh, ballet days, right? You could balance on one foot, doesn't matter. You can touch your toe if you need help. Pick it up and touch it down. Why do we balance in the middle? Let's just move. Take those hands together, move around. Because our heart's pounding. We're thinking about things. It makes it harder to balance. So stopping in the middle like that and balancing is really good for both the balance and the neural pathways up there. Keep us out of the Alzheimer's swing. We don't want to go there. Move around, different levels. Hands can come apart, it doesn't matter. A little boogie fest in your living room.
It will not be a mystery jumping out of my
Alright, let's come back to our toes. Let's touch front and front. Now we'll touch back. Fists. Grab. Grab and fists. Grab and fists. Let's turn this time. Doorknob. Touch front, doorknob. Touch front. Good. Touch the toe. Knee sweep. Good. Swing the arms. It helps the balance. Not sure why, but it does. And I'm bending my knee that I'm standing on a little bit. I'm not locking it. Good. Do that again. Swing the arms if you can. Woohoo! We'll do one more each side. Sorry, I know this music. Alright, let's move around. Take those hands in different directions. Stretch and look. Move the feet. Don't worry, nobody's looking. Alright, good. Yeah, nobody's looking. You're in your house. It's not like you're at the gym, you know? Okay. This is a mind one. Alright. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I like it. It's really cool. It's I don't know what the beat is on it. It's a really odd count. So what we're going to do is we're going to go step together, step, or cha-cha-cha. Come in front, and then we're going to go back. You can't see my feet, sorry. We're going to step back. 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to go back. So the counts are odd, so I'll help you with those. We're going to slap the body at numbers of times, depending on what I tell you. And we're going to skate, like we're skating, ice skating. We're going to bring our knee up in front. Doesn't have to be high. Can be high. And let's see, what else are we going to do? I think that's it. All right, so the beat is we go forward 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go, let me see, how is it? I can't do it without it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Da, 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 da. Go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And let's see. We'll just do it and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Here we go. It's called Soleo. I think it means my friend, is what it is. All right. All right, let me turn this up a wee bit. Okay.
Strike up the band!
No, 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 no. We're not ready for you. Okay. Let's slap the legs. We'll do a little PT, a little chest PT on the legs. How about the arms? Wake those leggies up. All right, let's get into our position. Push down. We're going to start with the right foot whenever I can figure out when it starts. I think it's here. No. Oh, yeah, it is. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Told you it was a head thing. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 3 front, then it's 6 back. All right, slap. We're gonna reach, step front. I'll tell you when to go back, cause we're gonna slap. All right, go back. Doesn't matter which foot. We're doing 8 of these, and slap. Reach, step front. Do. Hi, back. All right, go back to our pattern. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front. 2, 3. Go back. You can really move if you have room. I don't. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front. Push. Push. Good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 slaps. We're gonna skate now. And we're gonna slap. Slap. And slap. One slap here. Let's bring our leg up in front. Knee. Reach the hands out in front. Knee comes up. Go back. 2 slaps. Let's do our 3 front. 2, 3, go back. Push. 6. 1, 2, 3, go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front. 2, 3, go back. 2 more. I'm pushing down. So 1 slap. Ha. Bring the foot up and back. Reach out. Foot goes back. 2, 1. Open up. Go back. Open up. Bring the foot up in front again. Reach and grab. Shake the shoulders. And again. 2, 3, 4. Shake the shoulders. Knee can be small. Shake the shoulders. Shake the shoulders. 2 claps. Let's do our original. 3, 2, 1. Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to move a little. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. Go back. Da, 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 da. Go front. Back. One more time. All right, slap again. Reach down. Little percussion. Shoulders. If you have 2 people, you can have them do your back. That feels good. Okay, good for the head, that complicated one. That's one of those ones, it gets better as you do it. All right, we're going to do 2 more. Get a little martial arts here going. All right, so we're going to be punching to the side. Punch, punch, stepping, stepping. I'm going to sway in A stance, I guess. 2, 2, 3, 4, and sway in A stance. Okay. We're going to do a jazz square, so if that wasn't enough for your head, here you go. We're going to take our right foot and we're going to cross over. We're going to step back. We're going to step side. We're going to step front. So what did I make? I made a box, a square. I'm touching that corner, that corner, that corner, that corner. Over, back, side, front. To get the corner, I have to cross. Back, side, front. So that's a jazz square. We'll do some of those, and we'll do a in the middle or a cha-cha-cha. Let's just go. We're going to do it. We're going to punch and be tough. Okay, here we go.
The band. 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's go up, in, out. Grab it back. Upward block, inward block, outward block. Ha! Up, in, out, back. Up, in, out. Let's do it a little quicker now. Up, in, out, back. Ha! Up, in, out. Ha! Let's hear it. Breathe out. Ha! Nobody's gonna hear you. Don't worry. Ha! Up, in, out. All right, we're gonna go to the right. Punch and sway. 2, 3, 1, and 4. 3, 2, 1, and sway. Good. Punch, 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 and sway. Again. Let's go back to our duck walk.
We'll go back to the office and borrow the chief's tape recorder. Now splice these onto a new spool and we'll
All right, right foot's going to cross over for that jazz square. I'm going to do it slow first. Over, back, side, front, over, back, side, cha-cha-cha. Let's go over the other way. Side, front, over, back. All right, let's pick it up. We're going to take the right foot. Over, back, side, front. We're going to go over, back, and cha-cha-cha. Oh, change feet. Over, back, and 1, 2, 3. 2, over, back, cha-cha-cha. Cross, back, side, front. Cha-cha-cha. Let's do that again. Or you can rumble. Oh. Ooh, like a Gronkowski. Let's go to the right with our punches. There we go. Ha, 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 and sway. Punch, 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 punch. Find a path in your house. Maybe you can go through a few rooms. Alright, let's punch up. Up, up, rumble. Up, up, rumble. Ooh. Going back to the jazz square. Right foot. Over, back, side, front. Over, back, and rumble. Or you can cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. That's to change feet. Over, back, and da-da-da. Alright, let's punch again to the right. Here we go. Do, punch like you mean it. Look where you're punching. Ha, 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 ha. You can do this slower if you want. Up to you. Alright, let's come with the feet in A stance. Punch up. Rumble. Up. And rumble. Up. Look at the hand. Ah. Jazz square again. 2, 3, 4, 1, and cha-cha-cha. Let's punch up. If you're tired, punch out. Or down. You go down. You go out. And out. Go up. To you. All right, good. I knew that ending was coming there somewhere. All right, let's do one more, and then we will we'll stretch. Okay, so this involves some kicking, martial arts style kicking. I'll do it so you can see the side. To the front, you would pick your foot up. You can hold on to something if you need to. You'd push your heel front, straighten the leg. Bring the heel back, put the foot down. Up, out, in, down. You want to strike with the heel, not the toes. They're little bones, they'll break. We're defending ourselves here. Up, out, in, down. To the side, it's the same thing. So up, you lean a little bit out, in, down. You can touch the ground if you don't want to come up with that leg, like that, or up and out and in and down. To the back, same thing. Up, back, in, down. Think mule. A mule kicking behind them, with the heel. Ready? Ha! And again, you can touch if you need to. Up to you. Or hold on. Right? We have walls. We can use them. All right. So we're going to kick front. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back long. We're touching our toe in the back and we're stretching long. And kick. 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 Go back. Long. 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 We're going to step together. We're going to do different things with our hands. You'll be fine. I'll tell you how to do that. We'll kick to the side, and then we'll kick back. But that stretch back is the same thing each time in between after the kicks. All right. And I think that's it. You'll be fine. All right. This is cool music, too. I like it. Kanu Day, it's called. I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, let's shake our hands. Fists. They can be down, here, up, whatever you want. I have to find the beginning. I'm going to kick front with the right foot when it comes. I think it's maybe, there it is. It's hard to find. Now stretch back, reach. Reach and step. Kick front. Reach those hands. And kick. Up and out, back in. Up and out, back in. Go back. Long. One more set. Breathe. Go back. Long. We're going to take our hips and hands in a circle, step to the side 4 times. And ha. Do that again. Reach, hips, and the arms. We're going to step 2 times. 1, 2, and down. Hit your leg. Ha. Ha. Don't break your leg. Now singles. 1, 1. We're going to kick to the side. Here we go. Side, side, side. Step back long. Your kicks can be small. They can be here. Up and out, back in. Bend the knee. Kick. Ha. Ha. It's to the side. It's not to the front. I'll do that again. It's this way. Alright, let's take the elbows. Step together. Other side. Those can be over the head if you wanted. Up to your shoulders. 2 hands, 2 steps. 1, 2. Little rainbow. Breathe. Single arms. They can be low. They can be high. We're going to kick back with the right foot. Here we go. Back. Ha, ha. Now step back long. 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 Kick back. Ha. Arm could come up if you want. Ha! Ha! Step back long. Again, kick. Hey, ha, hey. One more set. Ha. Mule. Army mule. Ooh, back. All right, 4 steps. Reach up and grab. Reach up and grab. Other side. Reach and grab. Step together. Step together. Now reach back. Step back. Grab. 2 hands, 2 steps. Rainbow. Let's hit the leg. Single arms. All right, good. We'll do our last one. Little bit of it. You don't want to do the whole thing. We need time to stretch. All right, so we're going to take our right foot. We're going to step front and back, and we're going to bring our hand over. Front and back, and we're going to watch the windows coming down. All right, front, back, watch the windows. Here we go. Front, back. Step front and back. What kind of clock is that? Fast clock. 12 and 6, no center. Front, back. Now I'm going to step back with the right foot, back and front. Reach up and stretch the belly. Step back and front. So we're going 6, 12, open up in A stance. 2 more. If the arms are tired, keep them down. You can go like this. We're going to reach to the right corner, step out, step together, hands come up. We go forward and come up to the corner and up and down. Corner. And step to the corner, reach. We're stepping out with that heel, heel. Good, let's step front and back, right foot. Back, wash the window. Step front, back, wash the window. 2 more. Pull it down, wash the window. Let's step back now, back. Front, open the belly up and stretch up. Big breath. Step back. Front, open up. Back. Front, open up. Let's step to the corner, small circles with the hands. To the left. To the right. Sometimes my mouth doesn't cooperate. Or I'm thinking left, right, left, right. All right, big breath in and out. One more time each side. Smaller circles, smaller steps. Let's take a big breath up. Oh, and down. Okay. So, oops, hey. Quiet. It doesn't listen to me sometimes. Kind of like my kids. Okay. My old kids. They're not kids anymore. So get a mat or get a blanket or get a towel or get a piece of rug, whatever you've got to sit on. If you can't get on the ground, you can sit in a chair, and I'll give you some things to do in the chair. A lot of the things we can do on the floor, we can do in a chair. All right. So, all right, you can see me. Good. All right, let's sit down. So either in the chair or on the floor. Put some music back on. There we go. Turn it down a little bit so you can hear me. So we're going to work on the spine, since this is about the spine. And so we'll do the low back, shoulders, neck. All right, so we'll do all that. All right, so let's sit or stand, sit or sit, yeah. Sit or sit in the chair with the feet out. Let me move back a little bit so you can see my feet. I need the camera to work with my watch too, but it doesn't. All right. So if you're in the chair, you're going to cross your legs in the chair and sit with your other foot on the floor. We're going to take, either you can cross your legs here, you can put your foot up and put it beside your knee, or put it over the knee. All right, I'm going to put it over the knee. We're going to take our arms out to the side, shoulders are down, and we're going to twist to the right. So I'm not twisting my neck. I'm not doing this thing. I'm just taking my torso up and around, and I'm breathing. Hopefully you are too. Don't want any blue people here. So every time you breathe in, body comes up and turns around a little more. Big breath in. Good, and the other way. So twist the other way, same thing, torso. Neck has nothing to do with it. Neck just stays, head stays in line with the torso. You can hold your knee if you want to give a little leverage. Big breath in. This is a great one for low back pain issues, tightness. All right, so let's change legs. So either cross your legs in the chair, cross your legs here, put your foot outside of the knee, or cross it over. Doesn't matter at all. All right, sit up straight, open the arms. We're gonna twist to the right, the left, see? Alzheimer's. Turn. Breathing, up straight with that body, turn around with the torso. Other side. So you can hear that Indian influence, the continent of India, not Native Americans, in the music. I believe they were in India doing the choreography of music together. So let's put our feet out. Okay, and if you're in the chair, you can just put your feet on the ground. We're going to sit up really straight in both cases. If you're in the chair, you're going to come forward. Hold on to the chair. We're coming forward, and I'm trying to touch my chin to my toes. Can I do it? No. But that's the feeling. So let's do it again. Long body. Long straight back. I'm not hunching over. I'm not doing this thing. Let me go to the side so you can see. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling up and I'm reaching forward. And you should feel a stretch in the back of the legs into the back. So if you do this with me, what happens? Nothing. Not much. So let's do that again. Up with the body and straight forward. Chin to the toes. And why am I stretching the legs for the back? Because everything connects. And if you got tight hamstrings, you're going to have back issues. So let's take the feet mat distance apart. You can do this in the chair. Have your feet apart and bring your knees over to one side. This hip comes up. It's hard to see sometimes with my clothing colors. Sorry. I have to think about that. I'm going to have to buy new stuff for TV. Over to the side. Alright, so let's stay here. Alright, and we're going to continue twisting around to the back. So I'm taking my body, and if you're in the chair, you're just going to twist in the chair with your feet apart. You can hold on to the chair and face the side. Come on up. We'll go the other way. Bring the knees over. This hip comes up, and we're going to twist around to the back. Forward. Let's put our feet forward again. If you're in the chair, you're going to take your ankle and put it on your bent knee in the chair, if you can, or you can do ankles. We're going to put our foot either on our shin or above the knee, not on that knee. Okay, so come on up, sit up straight, and we're going to come forward again with the chin to the toes. hum if you want. Sound makes the body feel good, like singing. We breathe. We make sound. Come on forward. You can just hum if you want. So you should feel this here. That's the top of the IT band, iliotibial band, that connects the hip to the knee. Again, why are you talking about that with the back? Because it connects to the hips, which connect to the back, and everything's tight, and it gets out of whack, and you're crooked, and your back hurts. So we try to stretch all these close structures. So we take the other foot, either on the shin, over the knee, not on top of the knee. So either one or the other. In the chair, same thing, cross your legs, come forward, chin to the toes. Come on up. One more time. And maybe you feel it more on one side than the other. I do. My right side is tight, tight, tight. Crooked old body. All right, let's take the feet and just flop them back and forth. All right, we're all gonna get up now, so come on up. You can come onto your knees. If you're in the chair, you can just stand up. If you're on the floor, and you can do all fours, bring the hips back to the heels. This is child's pose. It's another great one for the back. Breathe in and out. We're going to tuck the toes under if you're with me. You can push those hips up to the ceiling. This is called downward dog. And we're going to walk the dog by doing our squish walk. If you can, you don't have to. Okay. Walk the feet in, and we'll all come up. So bend the knees, push into the feet, body comes over the legs and comes up. And I lost my head. There we go. Remote camera. That's what I need. All right, let's take the shoulders up and back. Up and back. And we're going to turn the head side to side. Back and forth. Now we're going to come to a neutral position. We're going to look up and chin to the chest. Shoulders are down. So this is these are all the ways the head and neck move. Good. Now we're going to take the ear to the shoulder. This is a great thing to do if your neck is bugging you. Do a whole bunch of them. Just move the head, the shoulders around. Bring the feet together. We're going to breathe in, and we're going to breathe out and bring our hands down and back and go ha. I want to hear you. Up and ha, like that. So here we go. We're going to do it quicker. Ha and ha. Two more. And last one, big one. Ha. Okay. Big reach up. Hands come together, hands to the heart. Thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got a little sweaty. I hope you feel better than you did. Let me sit down, I'll talk to you. And if you want, you can, again, find more routines, different music on my website, niawithlinda.com. It's at the end of the video. But if you want to see my tacky little sign that I use for my class. So silly. Anyway, come see me. Come back again. Have a new routine every week on 1623 Studios project. And you can always go to my website and see what's there. So I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.